So, you'll never guess what I did. I decided that I was going to go out and get gas and get my prescription and get some Taco Bell because I've been stressed today and kind of not feeling well again. And I was like, I'm going to go out and get those things, get my medication, get some Taco Bell, then I'm going to go home and I'm going to go to sleep. But I didn't tell anybody because it was just my dad that was awake, so I never tell him anything. So I was like, walked out the front door, had my keys that have the house key on them, and so I was good, right? Like, yeah. So I waited in Taco Bell's line for like an hour. Okay, it was like a half hour, but still I needed it. Got all my other stuff, went to Taco Bell. I waited and waited and waited, and finally I'm like, yes, okay, on my way home. And I was gonna like go up in my room and snuggle in my blankets and like burrow on down and stuff and just be grouchy because that's how I've been. And instead I get up there, open the garage door, and go to open the small garage door and it's locked. So I'm like, oh, that's okay. I've got my front door key. Oh, shit. I let my dad have my front door key when he had his car in the shop and his key fob wouldn't work or whatever. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I try calling my dad, who never has his phone on him. It's either in the studio and he's upstairs, or it's upstairs and he's in a studio. So it was a really slim chance, but I was gonna take it. I was gonna take the embarrassment of, yeah, I know I shouldn't have gone out this late. Yeah, I know I should be in bed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's kind of fun to do. Anyway, making weird faces again as usual. So yeah, I call him, nothing. I tried calling my mom because I was up at the front door again. I'm like, maybe I can like see if there's a spare key or something that we haven't had there for years, but maybe they put it back. I don't know. So I tried calling my mom while I'm up there. Nothing. So I'm like, okay, so I tried calling my dad again, and then my mom again. Nobody's answering. My mom's phone is like off. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I could ring the doorbell. That would possibly get Gabe to wake up, and I'd deal with that. I'd give him a taco and we'd hang out for a bit and watch some Peppa Pig or something and talk about the olden days and then be fine from there. Side note, I'm ashamed. Well, no, I'm more ashamed on the fact that I can do a pretty decent Peppa Pig impersonation, and then the fact that I'm like, oh, my throat is sore so I can't do my Peppa Pig impersonation. And it's like, which one of those is the worst thing? So, anyway. So if Gabe woke up, that'd be cool. We'd hang out for a bit. So I rang the doorbell, and then I remembered our doorbell doesn't work. So I knock on the door. I'm like, tuck, 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 tuck. Tuck, 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 tuck. Bam, 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 bam. Nothing. I'm like, fuck me. So I go back downstairs into the garage and I go like try and jiggle the door handle because that might work. I open my dad's car, see if it's locked, and it is. Not that that would help anything either because I have a garage door opener. I just don't have a like garage door into the house opener. So I go in my mom's car and it's the same thing. I'm like, what, is she going to have a spare key in her brand new car that she just got like 2 days ago? No. So I'm like, fuck. So I try calling my dad one more time. I have like my ear against the door. And I'm like trying to listen for it ringing. Like, is it in the studio? Is there an off chance he may have it? And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, fuck. He probably just thinks some asshole stranger is calling him at 11:30 at night because I have a new phone and a new phone number. So I'm like, son of a bitch. So I text him like, hey, it's Mandy. If you get this, I'm trapped. I'm locked in the garage. I'm like the cat. I'm going to start pissing on the floor. I'm like, poop over by the fridge or something. Like, so I'm like, okay, so if you can come get me, that's great. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I've not heard anything back. So here I am in the Mini Cooper that's a total shithole right now. Apparently, since I love my car so much, and I love torturing myself so much, I am apparently sleeping in the Mini tonight. No blankets, no pillows. At least I have a sweatshirt on. I wasn't even going to do that. And I have pajama pants and slippers. So I mean, like, I'm basically in my room because it's a shithole. So whatever. So yeah, at least I have Taco Bell, so I'm not going to starve. And I have this, I was going to have lemonade when I got upstairs. And I was like, oh, I'm getting my lemonade now. So wow, that works too. I'm not a big fan of the black cherry lemonade. Really like the black raspberry, but it's hard to find some places. So, oops, I set that on my glasses. So yeah, I'm just making a little home for myself. Might burrow my way back there or something. I don't know. This is a tiny ass car and there is not a lot of room for comfort. So we'll see how my camp out goes.